Hi, my name is Harmanjeet Rekhi and I am the founder of Himalyan Naturals. This is the story of Himalyan Naturals. But before I begin, I like to tell you of a theory I read recently. They say you never know what your future self will ever want. When we started in 2014 in a small little village in Uttarakhand, we barely had any idea that we'll ever venture into skincare. At that time, we were very happy growing herbs, making earth-back cottages, trying to reverse youth migration from Himalayas. And there were so many other agendas on our field. At that time, we had no clue that we will ever launch our skincare brand. It was not until 2017 that we gave this a very serious thought. It was a couple of volunteers who had come over from Italy. They presented the idea that why don't you sell your produce to the final consumer? And that is when we decided to venture into it with a very small little, very simple product. It was a single ingredient product, rosemary leaves. We made it into tisane. We went to Bhutan with it. We got a small little order. I remember we had to drive all the way to Bhutan. And very soon after that, we received an order for a rosemary soap that was supposed to be handmade, and it was for a very premium hotel chain in Bhutan. And that is where we started our journey into skincare. One after the other, we kept meeting people who would shape us into what we are today. After garnering a lot of love and affection from people in Bhutan, Canada and Oman, in 2022 we decided to venture into the domestic market. And that was a very major step for us because we had to understand the Indian skin tone, the Indian skin issues. And it took us quite some time. We ventured into this market with a few products. And ever since, we've not looked back. We've done really well. We established a good presence in North Indian cities, especially Chandigarh, Delhi and Ludhiana. We have a very good clientele who really vouches for the effects that have been possible because of these particular products. At the same time, we were very diligently involved in imparting education to our consumers. So we kept giving out a lot of educational stuff, not in order for to funnel the customers or clients into buying our products. No, that was not the serpentine sort of intention. And we were very genuinely concerned with how could we solve these issues, especially the issues of acne and pigmentation, by using natural remedies, by using natural therapies, by making a few changes in the diet and skincare routines and regimes, apart from using our products. And that kind of instilled a lot of confidence in Himalyan Naturals. Coming on to the USP of our brand. We call ourselves one of the first brands in India to talk about forest to table. We bring you forest-derived products. These are categorized as NTFDs, non-timber forest-derived products. Now going into the nitty-gritties of the things. Not all the ingredients can be forest-derived. Of course, that's an honest answer. Unless and until you are producing one ingredient product or a very simple carrier oil, which probably you can focus from here. But majority of our ingredients, majority of the main ingredients come from the forests of these hills. And at the same time, we also dwell into buying ingredients from farmer groups that we are working very closely with. We take lectures, we attend seminars, and we call professors and scientists from premier institutes to attend and give lectures to these farmer groups. And that is how we are able to establish a very good close working relationship with these farmer groups. Working in forests has its own difficulties. Insects, bites, these are just one of them. Considering our journey, we have taken a long route. We've not been able to establish things quick and fast, but I think that's how it should be. Another very important aspect that we would want to touch over here is, why do these products work for you? Why are we so confident that these products will work for you? Number one, nature is always the best cure for anything that is happening naturally to you. Unless and until it's a trauma related thing, yes, you have to go into the modern medicine. Anything which is naturally born, or any problem that is naturally occurring in your body, nature has the ability to solve it. Considering one of our products, wild apricot exfoliating meal scrub, this is produced as a byproduct of the extraction of wild apricot oil, and in a very traditional, ancient sort of apparatus. This is made out of oak wood, and there are people who do manual labor in order to take it out. So essentially, since it's not done on the machines, the natural extracts remain in this, and you will find this to be a wonderful addition to your skincare regime. When you're supplementing your body oils with something natural, this is bound to work, and that is exactly what happens. So we offer this as a very, very unique product. Apricot is of course farmed, but wild apricot is only gathered and foraged from the forest. I'll tell you something. Every plant in nature has one ability: to defend itself, to attract, to ward off diseases, to ward off pests. And we, as humans, especially in Ayurveda and natural remedies and therapies, we have learned how to harness the power of these plants and their oils and their extracts for our use. Be it protection, be it attraction, be it remedial therapies for various diseases, we are able to extract certain parts of the plant and use it for ourselves. Another product of ours that has garnered a lot of love and attention over the past few years is the hydrating face cleanser. It's got turmeric beads in it. Now, encapsulated beads, what they do is basically they preserve the actives in a shell. The moment you pump it out on your palm, the beads get broken and they get activated, and they get activated right on your palm. It's got hibiscus extracts. It's got turmeric actives that are activated right on your palm. The moment you use it, not only does it provide you hydration, but it also deep cleanses your skin. This is especially beneficial for people who are struggling with acne, who have dark spots, who have pigmentation related issues, and who are suffering from very sensitive mixed combination kind of a skin. Another product of ours is the anti-aging serum. It was one of our first products. It's been in the market for almost about 3 years now. It's done exceptionally well abroad. When we brought it to India, we weren't really sure how it's going to fare. One of the first comments that ever came about this particular product was that it's made my life much more easier. So I asked, why? How's that possible? Now, that was a lady who was 55 years of age. She was struggling with a lot of pigmentation related issues. And she said, I'd lost my confidence because of the pigmentation issues. She had inflammation-induced pigmentation. She had hormonal pigmentation. There was talk about it and it was there. So this has got three main elements. Number one is Bakuchi oil. Number two is sea buckthorn. Number three is Marvella Mitti extract. Now what do these two oils do? The sea buckthorn and Bakuchi, they are fairly light oils. They get absorbed into your skin pretty fast and reach the third layer, the deepest layer of your skin. Marvella Mitti's extracts, it goes and it starts to regulate the secretion of melanin in your skin, and that is how this serum results in your even toned skin. Your skin will start to look more even toned, and you will have relief from pigmentation, whatever kind of pigmentation that you have. The causes can be many, but we found that this particular serum has done exceptionally well across age groups, especially for people with dry or combination skin.